Hi, I'm Aaron Contorer, Chairman of FP Complete, and today we're going to talk about how to use the cloud to enhance your organization's security. Traditionally, we stored all of our most important enterprise data on carefully built hardware resources in carefully locked rooms. That's fine, but it has its real limits. It doesn't automatically scale. It's not automatically fault tolerant. It's not automatically upgraded to new infrastructure. It requires 24/7 staffing. And frankly, it often burns the time of a lot of our best technical employees. In the cloud, operating your basic infrastructure is taken off of your hands and it's someone else's job. In the cloud, you don't have to make a capital budget and install improvements next year after your capital budget's been improved. Cloud resources can be accessed as expenses on demand any hour you require them. That means if you discover a new need to secure or enhance the fault tolerance of your data, you can turn those features on whenever you want. Amazingly, cloud storage is actually more reliable than our own storage. The service level agreements on data storage at cloud providers are immense and often selectable. You can choose how many replicas of your data there will be, how many different locations it will be stored in, how much downtime you can tolerate, what level of fault you can tolerate, compared to having to design, purchase, install, and operate your own storage infrastructure. Cloud storage is a godsend. Cloud storage is a tremendous capability that allows us to specify, using a tool like Kube 360 or an API or a command line, how we'd like our data stored. The service level agreements, the promise to secure your data and keep it accessible, that a cloud provider can do at scale, simply exceed what most companies can do for themselves. Cloud providers offer numerous security features, and it's important to take advantage of them. That includes storage encryption, key management, and single sign-on. It also means using data replication, fault tolerance, and geodiversity if your data is important enough that it has to be accessed even during a disaster. These are features that are really hard to implement ourselves, but are available on demand when we migrate our storage to the cloud and take advantage of DevOps to automate the management of that storage. In the cloud, our data exists on a series of layers. At the high layer, your applications. Underneath that, your data server. Underneath that, your storage server. And underneath that, your actual servers, your operating systems, and virtual private clouds. There's a series of layers at which your data can be touched, more abstract at the application level, more concrete at the storage level. And each of these layers is accessed using credentials. It's very important when moving apps to the cloud to take advantage of these layers of security. Offer full access to the hardware storage in the cloud only to those who need it, and create separate roles with separate credentials for ordinary users or for applications that only need to access specific data. By not having a person who can walk into the data center and grab the hard drive, the cloud can provide you with a level of data security that was extremely hard, if not impossible, to implement on your own facilities. Data security consists of preventing unauthorized access to the data and ensuring that authorized access to the data actually works. Let's call those security and fault tolerance. In the cloud, security is provided through a range of cloud services and managed through DevOps automation and tools. In the cloud, fault tolerance is provided through replication, through layers of hardware, and through backups that are invisible and transparent to you, but done because you used a certain class of storage. By combining the fault tolerance of cloud services, the security of optional cloud services, and the further predictability, repeatability, and security that comes from DevOps automation, your data can be more secure in the cloud than it ever was on your private facilities.